Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Rivals of Ixalan draft here on the channel. Yeah. So let's just get that all set up. So first pick, I think we're going to take Bombard. Bombard is just one of the best commons. 3 mana, deal 4 damage. Not much better. You can't get much better than that. Forerunner of the Coalition is a card that I have yet to put in my deck. I think I may have put it in my deck one time. I just don't take it as high as many people. I have seen it do good work, especially if you can get multiples of them, because then you can just like chain them together and then deal 2 with every pirate, which is kind of nice. But Bombard is very good. Hunt the Weak is also good, so I think I would take Hunt the Weak if Bombard were not in the pack. And then maybe I would take Rig Hauler, Forerunner, one of those two. But pretty easy in Bombard here. And Direfleet Daredevil is a card that you should not pass. It's better than every single uncommon, I think. I can't think of every single uncommon off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure it's... I mean, Chupacabra is better than it, probably. So I'm going to assume that if I was at like a pro tour or something, I would assume that the person took a Chupacabra. It's better than Crested Herd Caller, I think. Maybe it's not. I'm not sure. I think he took one of those two cards, probably. There's also a Sailor of Means, which is kind of nice, but it's cool in a lot of decks. But there's also a Curious Obsession, which is cool, but Direfleet Daredevil is quite good. On turn 2, it's very good because it's a 2/2/1 first strike. On turn 7, it's really good, so it's just a 2-drop that I really like. And it matches my first color. You take LCQ. You take Legion Conquistador over Direfleet Daredevil? But you're the one who took Legion Conquistador over Ixalan's Binding, too. So, I mean, you take LCQ over a lot of cards. So now there's a Stormfleet Sprinter if we wanted to jump into blue. There's also a Deadeye Rig Hauler. I think our red is good enough that we really want to play red. So now the question is whether we'd rather have a Stormfleet Sprinter or a Sailor of Means. I think Direfleet Daredevil is just very strong. I've had it in my deck multiple times. It's always been very good. I mean, no matter when you cast it, it's good. We're not taking Time Stream Navigator. Sailor of Means versus Stormfleet Sprinter is an interesting one, but I think we're going to take the Sprinter and maybe draft a pretty aggressive deck. Here, I think aggressive decks can work, especially blue-red. I've drafted blue-red a couple times. Deadeye Rig Hauler is pretty good, but I don't really think we just might not be a Sailor of Means deck this time. Now, a Siren Reaver goes well in an aggressive deck. You cast a 2-drop, you cast a Siren Reaver on turn 3, it goes well. Moment of Craving is pretty good, but we're not black, and Shake the Foundations is not an insane card. So now there's a Highland Lake, which really helps your mana. But I think I'm just going to take Crashing Tide over it. What? Ambush. Reaver. You would also take Reaver Ambush over it. Weird. Maybe I just value this card too highly? I don't know. For anyone who doesn't know, D Stern is like a good Magic player. Yeah. Anyone on YouTube. Direfleet Daredevil. I think it's quite good. I'm going to take Crashing Tide over the Highland Lake. I know Highland Lake helps my mana, but I think Crashing Tide is just pretty much exactly what blue-red wants to be doing, and yeah. Now a Buccaneer's Bravado helps you cheese out opponents sometimes over a Sea Legs, which probably will wheel anyway. Buccaneer's Bravado is good in pirate decks. Frilled Death Spitter is a card I kind of like. Spirewinder can be good because flyers are good. I think I'm going to take the flyer. You usually get a lot of 3-drops in this type of deck. I already have... This is kind of a 3-drop. This is a 3-drop. Spirewinder is pretty good because it's a flyer, and in the late game it's a 3/4. I don't really want secrets in this kind of deck, though I will probably play one if I get one. Frilled Death Spitter is not a huge priority because there's a lot of 3-drops that are good. And now I'm going to take the Deadeye Rig Hauler over a Spirewinder. I don't think Spirewinder is an insane card, and I think Deadeye Rig Hauler is quite good in this type of deck because you have like unblockable cards or cards that are hard to block, and it means you can turn it on more easily. And yeah. My curve is looking pretty good. I've got some interaction. I'm going to count this as a 3-drop. If I draft my deck properly, it should be. Thank you, D Stern. Hornswoggle is an interesting one. Tillinolly's Crown is good with flyers and stuff. I've actually never like tried the Tillinolly's Crown plan, but it could be decent. 3 power is a lot of power. I think I'm going to take Hornswoggle though. it can help you once you have like run out of space for stuff. Like your curve tops out at like 4, and then they play a 6 drop, and you can Hornswoggle it and just kind of win. Swoggle can like win the game. I don't really think Tillinolly's Crown is insane. I don't think Swoggle is insane either. Don't get me wrong. I would be happier if I didn't main deck it. It's also a pretty good sideboard deck because there's a lot of bombs you kind of just want to be able to counter. Unfortunately, it cannot counter Azor, which is kind of a flavor win but annoying. Because being able to swoggle that would be funny. Man, I like the deck so far. Just need to see some more aggressive 2-drops, some 1-drops maybe. We didn't see any other 2-drops this direction, but I don't think that's because they're getting taken. I just don't think they were open probably. Thank you so much, Zelzafish, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for following the stream. We're going to take and welcome. We're going to take Swaggering Corsair here. It's a lot of the time is a 3-mana 3/3, which is kind of exactly what you want. And Spirewinder is a 4-drop, which means it's sometimes hard to have too many 4. I mean, you can sometimes have too many 4s in your deck. Brazen Freebooters is another 4-drop. I don't think we're going to ever play that, so I think we might take the Tillinolly's Crown and test it out. If we get enough evasion, it could be good. We already have 2 cards that are kind of hard, 3 cards that are kind of hard to block. But I don't think we're going to try it, main deck it. Brazen Freebooter is interesting. I would usually take that, but I might want to experiment. Here we're just going to take the Relic. We're not going to play it, though. We're going to take a Negate for the sideboard. I think our deck is pretty open, which is a good thing. Swaggering Corsair being a pirate is also good, because having more pirates lets you cast cards like the 1-mana 2/2. I forget his name exact right now, but there's like a 1-mana 2/2 pirate that you can reveal a pirate to cast him for 1 mana. And having a lot of pirates is good for that. So Kitesail Corsair, pretty much exactly what we want to be doing in this deck. Direfleet Neckbreaker, I don't really like splashing in aggro decks like this, so I'm not going to take the Neckbreaker. Kitesail Corsair is pretty much exactly what we want to be doing. And that's one of the reasons Tillinolly's Crown is bad, because it pinging your own creature. If it was a May ability, it might be even a bit better, because you can't like put it on your Kitesail Corsairs unless you like buff them some other way first, which is kind of hard to do. This card will probably wheel, and we might run one of those in the main deck. Kitesail Corsair is pretty good though. And another Siren Reaver, pretty much. I mean, it's really good in this type of deck. 3/2 flyer. We might wheel a Deadeye Rig Hauler, which would be good in the deck. Frail Death Spitter might wheel, which we don't really mind. We would like to have it, but it's not a huge priority. I mean, it's better than some 3-drops. It's might not make the main deck. Siren Reaver is a great pickup, though. Another premium 2-drop. Premium 3/4-drop. Our deck's coming together. I like it. Seems definitely a Dece, or Dece Plus if you're in a generous mood, or even good, some might say. So this is an interesting pick. Needletooth Raptor is normally quite good, and it could be good in this type of deck because you stall the ground with this card and then kill 2 of their guys. But we're kind of trying to be a bit more aggressive than that. So it's interesting. Because if I cast this for 4 mana, then it doesn't really help me with my game plan of killing them. It's kind of unblockable. I kind of want to take a Rig Hauler over it, though. I think I'm going to take the Needletooth Raptor here. And my logic is that sometimes the games don't go the way you want them to, and you just need a good, solid creature. It's also pretty good on defense, and a lot of the time, sometimes it's unblockable, pretty much because they don't want to deal with it. Rig Hauler is a good card. Buccaneers Bravado is also good, but those two cards are pretty replacement level. We already have one of each of those. And look, we got the Buccaneers Bravado. We don't really need a ton of Bravados in a deck anyway, so we pretty much took this over a Rig Hauler at this point. And Rig Hauler is good, but I like having access to stuff like Needletooth Raptor. It might make me more inclined to main deck the Tilonali's Crown, because Needletooth Raptor makes any ping effect much better. The thing is you might be like, oh, this card doesn't fit my plan. Did I Rig Hauler fits much more with your plan? But the thing is sometimes you don't curve out and have the perfect start, and then you just kind of play your Needletooth Raptor, and it stabilizes you in a game where you were behind. And like, if I'm getting beaten down and I can't play my Siren Reaver because I couldn't attack, so I like just playing weaker stuff, and I think I'm just gonna take a 2-drop. I'm not gonna really be happy if I have to play this card, but it's a hedge pick. I don't think I'm taking a Traveler's Amulet. This deck's not really looking to splash. And I'll take another Tilonali's Crown over a Horncrest. I'm not really a Horncrest deck because I don't have enough dinos. And I'll take a River Darter. I don't think the packs have been breaking very well for me, unfortunately. I'll take Mistcloaked Herald. Mistcloaked Herald's generally pretty good in this type of deck because unblockable is relevant when you have cards that care about raid. So yeah, we're going to take it over another Swoggle. And we'll take a Raptor, though I don't think we're playing it. Maybe that's where I take a Traveler's Amulet, because I don't think we're playing Raptor in our deck. Look at our curve. 5, 5, 5. Though our 2-drops are not very good. It's not like we haven't been taking them, they just haven't really been there. If I have to play this Sworn Guardian, I will be very put out. Hopefully a Rig Hauler comes back, but I doubt it. Yes! I didn't doubt it for a second. I knew it all along. Sea Legs was in the pack, but Sea Legs is not insane. It's fine. It's decent in a lot of situations, but yeah, this is pretty good. The Rig Hauler is good in this deck. I think I might run Tilonali's Crown now. I have 2 Siren Reavers that is pretty good with. I have a Spirewinder, I have a Stormfleet Sprinter. I mean, it's not good with a lot of my cards. It's good with Needletooth Raptor. It's absurd with Needletooth Raptor. I mean, it just becomes a removal spell at that point. But I would be probably not main decking it. I do have 19 playables right now, though Sworn Guardian is not really a card I'm hyped about. Not over the moon about it. I mean, it probably wouldn't even make the cut. It'd probably just worse than a basic land. Oh, man. Oh, baby. Dreamcaller Siren. There is a 1 with the wind in this pack, but I think Dreamcaller Siren is just better. It lets you get in with all your ground creatures that were kind of stopped, because you can just tap down 2 of their guys on their end step and just win out of nowhere. I am a Pirates deck, so it's going to be pretty good. And it's a flyer, so it's good with evasion. And 1 with the wind is great, though. I think I'm just going to take Dreamcaller Siren. It's just so good. I do have a lot of 4-drops, but I'm just going to take this one. Siren Lookout's good. Hopefully that comes back. 1 with the wind's definitely not coming back, sadly, but I'm just going to take the Dreamcaller Siren. I could cut the Spirewinder. It's not insane in my deck. Just going to cut the Sworn Guardian. Hope I don't have to play it. Going to cut these 2. Maybe we'll run Spirewinder over Needletooth if my deck turns out a certain way. Okie doke. Bonded Horncrest is good in my deck. It is a 4-drop, though. I think I'm just going to take a 2-drop over it. By Bonded Horncrest, we hardly knew ye. I don't really need more bounce. I have 2 Rig Haulers and a Crashing Tide. I do like Bonded Horncrest, but I have enough 4-drops. I can play Needletooth, but I really do need 2-drops. Rowdy Crew, however, is a 4-drop I will take here. It's just kind of a bomb. It's like a very good 4-drop. I know that I need more 4-drops, but it's just insane. This card, like, is 4 mana 3/3 trampled draw card with random upside of becoming huge. And you can also, like, position it so you, like, have extra lands in hand. Rigging Runner is good, but I'm just going to take the Rowdy Crew. And now I'm not taking the Cobbled Wings. Not taking this card because it's expensive. I guess I'll take a 5-drop. I just said that I'm not taking this because it's expensive, but Unfriendly Fire is good in this type of deck. It's just a little bit of extra reach. I'm not really a dive down deck because I don't have a ton of auras unless I go with the Crown plan. And a little bit of extra removal is always fine. Speaking of a little bit of extra removal, Fire Cannon Blast is nice. We aren't taking Huntmaster in our deck. We're not really that type of deck. I would like to see more 2-drops, but I literally didn't see like any 2-drops this whole draft. I don't think I can play Sworn Guardian in good faith. Even with this card, it only becomes a 4/2. No, a 4/3. I guess we might have to run it. As of right now, this is our little package. Because I guess with Siren Reaver, we really just need any 2-drops. Firewinder is worse than all of our 4-drops that we have in our current iteration. Maybe Crown could do work. It can also kill 1 toughness creatures. I feel like it's bad, but you never know. I haven't played with it once, so can't really judge a card until you've played it. I mean, you can, but it's not always best to do that. I'm not going to take a 4-drop. I'll just take the 5-drop. Man, don't really think I'm playing it, though. Probably worse than Spirewinder. Not sure, though. We'll just put all of our cards in our main deck. All the cards. We're not going to main deck all of them, but we're going to put them in our main deck. That makes sense. Dowsing Dagger is interesting. Because so many of our cards have evasion. Or we could take Unclaimed Territory and name Pirate to help with our mana. Human, human, human. Siren, human. Human. I think we'll just take Run Aground. Dowsing Dagger is interesting, though. A lot of cheap creatures. I think I'll take the Dowsing Dagger. A 2-drop! My savior. Fiery Cannonade would be so good in my deck. But this is my last opportunity to get a 2-drop. So I have to take it. Now I cannot play Sworn Guardian. Jeez. That was so rough. There's so many good 2-drops like Fathom Fleet Firebrands. Oh, Nest Robber. I was just saying I was never going to get another 2-drop in my life. I lied. Nest Robber, get in my deck. Oh, man. It's not a good 2-drop. My 2-drops are weak, but the rest of my deck is fine. So, now I kind of want to play Needletooth Raptor just so my Tillinolly's Knights are a little bit better. Rummaging Goblin's not the end of the world. Probably not going to play it, but you never know. This card's unblockable, which is kind of nice. I don't really want to be bouncing my own stuff in this deck, though. I guess I have some ETBs. Yeah, I'll take one of these. I'm probably not going to play 2 Stormfleet Pyromancers, so maybe I'll play one of these. Prying Blade, not great. Ryle, cute with Needletooth Raptor, but not playing it because it's garbage with all of my other creatures. Huh. I think Dowsing Dagger is actually good in my deck because I have a lot of expensive cards. And, I mean, the 2 plants are relevant, but Not as relevant as you might think. They're only 0-2s. I do have a lot of unblockable stuff. Group creatures separately. So let's see. Rummaging Goblin out. Let's put our Siren Reavers where they hopefully belong. We have a lot more 4-drops than we need. We're going to take out the Needletooth package, I think. Dowsing Dagger looks good. Hornswoggle out, because we're going to be trying to tap during our turn. Pyromancer out, and we'll run it like this, I think. We're running 17 lands because we have so many 4-drops. We're going to run 1 extra mountain because we have so many double red cards. And all of our 2-drops are red. Save our deck and play. Tillinolly's Crown could be a way to like steal some games. You never know. We have a decent deck, I think. Eight cards that cost 4, technically. I would like to play first with my dope aggro deck. Oh yes. Nest Robber Beatdown, let's go. It even helps my Tillinolly's Knight. So if I play Nest Robber first, then I hit for 2. And then the next turn I play Tillinolly's Knight, I hit for 2, that's 4. If I play Tillinolly's Knight first, I can maybe hit him for 5. But if I miss, I mean, if I can't attack with Nest Robber, I get in for less damage. So we're going to play Tillinolly's Knight first. Oh. Well, opponent on a mulligan to 5, so hopefully we can get him quickly before he can draw out of it. We kind of have to draw out of our entire deck. Island. The opposite of an island, a double blue card. Storm Sculptor might be bad in our deck, but I think with the amount of... we have a lot of cards that synergize with Unblockable, so I think it's a solid 4-drop. We also have some ETBs that are nice, like this one. Aha. Haha. Get wrecked, opponent. Yeah, I'll just attack for 3. I'll keep my Nest Robber around. I don't really want to trade off because then my Tillinolly's Knight is smaller. And as of right now, it can attack as a 3/3. Basically says put a +1/+1 counter on Tillinolly's Knight until end of turn at sorcery speed. I also kind of want to keep around the extra creature to bounce to my Storm Sculptor. It feels like I mulligan because I played a Nest Robber. But when you have when you have 2 Siren Reavers in your deck, you really don't care what your 2-drop says. I'll just kill this and hit him for 5. I'm not going to play around the 3/3 because if he had the 3/3, he would have saved his guy there. And if he didn't, then he can have my Nest Robber. I'm not going to play around the 3/3. Swift Warden is what it's called until I see it. Good play, thumbs up. Oh, welcome back, Melvin. Mr. Metronome won. We didn't get to play games 2 or 3 really. Thank you, NicolaiBolas. Ben. I think you're Ben. I get confused. You're one of my friends from home who, yeah, welcome. Yeah, so Melvin, yeah, I didn't really get to do much in the whole game in either game. One of the games I got mana flooded, the other game, and it was like really bad mana flood, like one spell. I had two. I cast two spells and had 8 lands or something. So and he killed me really quickly. And then the other game, yeah, he also. Oh no, Swoggled. And then the other game, I didn't hit my second color, so it happens. For people on YouTube, what he's referring to is I battled against another streamer. We just happened to get paired up, and I lost. It's actually Lauren. Huh. LOL. Good ref. Sick ref. Oh, man. Welcome to the stream, NicolaiBolas. Oh my gosh, that's a good card. That is a good one. A good one indeed. Good thing we have Unfriendly Fire to just kill him when we draw a land. Oh my gosh. What? What? He has 2 of them? He has 2 copies of Deep Root Elite? Huh? What? I'm so... what? Oh no. Oh no. That's not going to be fun game 2 or 3. So he can trade off with my board. If I draw Island, I can tap down both his creatures. No, I can't because I don't have another pirate. Fun stuff. Merfolk was open for our opponent, DanBat01. Also, welcome to the stream. Or he just opened both of these. He's on a Mold of 5, and I'm still almost losing because Nest Robber is just not a card. Hopefully he trades his Deep Root Elite for it. That would just be a funny moment. He'll probably go trade. Or maybe he won't trade that one. We're going to Storm Sculptor bounce our guy. Unblockable is the new blockable, as they say. I like it. Might be probably too slow against Merfolk. I'm probably going to side out the Storm Sculptor for a 1/3. Ah, the Riverwise Augur. My opponent is dead, but he doesn't know it. Unless I misclick. It's happened before. Dreamcaller Siren looking garbage. Okie doke. Huh. I think we're going to win this game. I mean, I'm sure we're going to win this game, but... Oh, what? That's right. Can't be blocked. Wrecked. Boom. Let's go. Okay, so... Storm Sculptor out. Stormfleet Pyromancer in, I think, because he can kill a lot of merfolks. Tillinolly's Crown package could be good because of his Deep Root Elites. Huh. And then we could bring in a Sworn Guardian. Over a Nest Robber. On the draw against Merfolk, I don't think this card's going to be as good. Though bouncing his big stuff is appealing. Huh. Put these in 3-drop slots so I don't get confused. Take out one Bravado. Dowsing Dagger's a bit slow in this matchup. For one Rig Hauler. Kind of like the Tillinolly's Tillinolly's Crown package. We saw multiple. We saw like 3 quality creatures that it kills. Nest Robber's going to stay in over the 1/3 because Nest Robber can turn on our Tillinolly's Knights. On the draw, I think we'll keep this. We have 2 shots at a land, and all 2 drops in hand pretty much. We also have more mountains in our deck. And against a fast deck like Merfolk, you want to be sure to have 2 drops. Yikes. Maybe this was a mulligan. Interesting to hear what chat has to say, and also what you have to say on YouTube. Oh man, please. Mountain. Oh man, that's not good. Ouch. Ugh. This card would be so good. We could have killed it. No! Ugh. Even if we just drew an island, we could have played that. Yeah, we're dead. Just gonna discard our more expensive cards. Maybe he has all 4 drops in hand. He didn't cast anything on my end step, so maybe there's hope. Oh my gosh. We're still alive. If that had been a mountain, we would have been saved. No, he's holding up the Swoggle. That's what he was doing. He must have figured we had a really good 2-drop. We were willing to keep a 6 spell hand. But turns out our really good 2-drop was red. If we'd drawn a mountain and just punished him for holding up that mana, it would have been great. I wonder where he'll put the counter. Yeah, it's putting it on itself. We're dead. Rip Tillinolly's Crown, Dream. On the play, I think we'll do fine. If we draw 2 lands in a row, we might be in okay shape. There's always room for dreaming. We're just going to concede. Oh well. Oh well. Hopefully our sideboard happens, yes. We would like to sideboard. Okay, so I don't think we're Dowsing Daggering after sideboard. I don't think we're Storm Sculptoring. This card's coming back in on the play. I like the Crown idea. Yeah, we'll just stick with 1 Rig Hauler. Let's go! Keep. Sadly, we have to keep a 5-lander. Good thing we have our Rowdy crew to discard extra lands. We also have a lot of 4-drops. Sadly, we don't even have double blue, which is just weird. Weird deck. It's our foil Tillinolly's Knight again, too. Don't even need the non-foil. That was a good one. Yeah, we're gonna kill the Deep Root Elite. We're gonna Crashing Tide it first, though. That way we can double spell with these next turn. Let's go! If he has Dive Down, we get punished, but we haven't seen Dive Down yet, and if he had Dive Down, he might wait anyway. Opponent holding up Hornswoggle, pretty obviously. I mean, if he's going to hold up Hornswoggle, I'm not going to cast a spell into it. We know he has a 2-drop. He'll eventually just tap his mana, and then we'll cast our spells. If this doesn't work, though, if we end up just killing off, if we, like, River Herald's Boon in response, it'd be kind of awkward. Oh, that's really good draw. So when he eventually does play a spell, which I'm guessing is going to be eventually, he's at 8 cards, so he's probably going to cast something this turn. Oh, okay. Maybe he's just waiting till he could get value out of it. He's holding up the Swoggle still. That's funny. We're going to bombard this thing. So he does have a Swift Warden. Brutal. Max punished for Artillanoli's Crown decision there. So, not in great shape here, but we still have our Raptor plus Crown play. I don't really know what we're supposed to do here. I mean, we could have just jammed spells into his Hornswoggle. That was always an option. Yep. Oh dear. Maybe he'll just make Deep Root Elite huge. Ooh, looks like that's... Nope, he's just putting the counter on the Stalker. I really want an expendable 2-drop that I can bait out the Hornswoggle with. But I guess I'm just going to have to use this. Yep. Shocker. We're going to hold the land in case we draw a Rowdy Crew. If he has a bounce spell for Needletooth, I just lose on the spot. Kind of. I only lose one of my guys, but it would be really bad. Hopefully he trades off his Swift Warden. Thank goodness. Maybe he's not even trading, he's just got a combat trick. Okay, good. So now we can confidently kill his Deep Root Elite next turn. Attack him with our, like, 5-1 or whatever. He's splashing white? Oh no, what does he possibly have in white that's worth splashing in Merfolk with double Deep Root Elite? I wonder if he had the Swift Warden the whole time, because I was attacking him with my 2/2 into 3 mana for a long time, and he just didn't cast the Swift Warden. So maybe he was like sandbagging both, but like I feel like he would have just ambushed me if he had the chance. Dang it, his deck is sick. He has so many good cards. I feel like he should just go all in on his Deep Root Elite. Riverwise Augur. Put the counter on the Deep Root Elite. See what happens. Oh, he's loading up the Giltgrove Stalker. Giltgrove going in. Hopefully it attacks me. Then I can attack him. If he blocks with this, I can kill his Giltgrove. So much value. That's why Needletooth is a good card. If he has a Crashing Tide, I can't win, I don't think. Like, I'm not going to wait for him to be tapped out. I haven't seen Crashing Tide. Feels bad, man. Okay. Oh, this is going to be so good for me. Here's another Swift Warden. I swear. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, I'm an idiot. Man, Magic Online makes clicking through stuff so easy. I do it all the time. And now I'm going to lose because of it. Oh. Oh, man. Man. Imagine if he was at 3 right now. I'll just hold the Sprinter in my hand so he doesn't know about it. It's not the shame hold it in my hand, it's just the fact that it has haste. He might play in a different way. Man, it feels so annoying because, like, you click as if, yeah. It's just annoying. I guess now if I draw Rowdy Crew, I can't be holding anything for it. I need to get more land. I think he has a flash creature, probably. He started to tap his mana. Ugh. Unfortunate. At least I can bounce it, so he can't really deal with my Sprinter as well. I don't know if he was at 1 right now. Maybe it was incorrect to attack there. But again, I haven't seen Snapping Sailback. He did like tap his mana, like Phantom tap it, so I could have maybe known something was up. But welcome, Pigs87, to the stream. Main facing it here is probably correct. Oh, Tempest Caller. Yeah, this way I can't draw a counterspell. So he'd be dead right now. Oh, man. Tilting. I'm holding the land for the Rowdy Crew, and I win the match anyway. Man, that could have been really bad. Do I want to make any changes? That version seemed kind of powerful, the Tillinelli's Crown version. But I think it was much better because I actually drew the Needletooth Raptor. And I think the ping one, deal one to a creature has to be relevant before it's good. It is good with Buccaneer's Bravado. Maybe I'm just supposed to be maining that version of the deck. And be like cutting down on Storm Sculptor. I think I'm going to try it. I think my deck is not powerful enough without that package. So what do I cut? I'll cut this card and that card. I need one more slot. I could cut a Rig Hauler, but Rig Hauler's insane in my deck. The Reavers are like 3 drops, so that's what I'm going to put them at. I don't want to cut anything cheap. So cut a Spirewinder for Needletooth and the 2 crowns. I think Crown can give me some nice little combos, especially with Buccaneer's Bravado. I have a lot of creatures that are hard to block. And this card's not insane, and Spirewinder's not insane in my deck. And I do have a lot of 4-drops. Needletooth is pretty good too. With the Crown specifically. I mean, the Needletooth won me that game because it got me like a 3-for-1 because I Needletooth, Crowned as a removal spell. Then I used the Crown to make the attack threatening. And Needletooth also upped my dinosaur count for Tillinolli's Night. Nate Dog. I would like to play first, Nate Dog. Good luck to you two. So we do have our Rowdy crew. Pretty easy keep here. We have our combo. But this is not a pirate, sadly. We're going to play our island because by the time we get to Rowdy crew, we want to have as many islands. Like we want a 2-2 split if possible. So we don't just discard all of them. I'm not going to Tillinolli's Crown my knight, I don't think. Does make it a 5. What removal could he have? He could have Lightning Strike. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hold it in my hand. It's not a particularly powerful card. I'd much rather put it on something with evasion too, because it doesn't bump the toughness. I'd also much rather use it when he doesn't have 7 cards in his hand, and like this will die to anything. Getting 2-for-1 does not seem ideal. I also, if I get to keep both cards, my Rowdy crew will be able to. I mean, the odds of me keeping both are not insane. Oh, nice, sweet. Okay, so that's the island I wanted. Going to attack with both. I'll be happy to trade. This already has trample. Does this gain trample? Nope. Maybe I'll keep both and I'll just kill him next turn. Oh, yes. I did keep both. I didn't discard 2 lands. It would have been a 5. But this is going to be a 6 and then 12. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, man. This is going to be good. Can I kill him? If I had another red mana, maybe I could. So if I do this, then it goes up to 6 power, and then it'll go up to 7 power, so that's 14. Let's draw on him. Let's get him. I could kill his guy and attack. I'm not sure if that's even better, though, because if he doesn't block this, he dies. Because this plus that is 15. Eating this might be the better play for him. And this has trample, so he's incentivized not to. Though it is a 6-3 trading with a... Okay. I'm not sure if this is correct, but it's kind of awesome, so I'm going to go for it. Oh, yes. So predictable. Combo! They call me Combo. They call me Combo. That's right. 15-0. Like that. Did not see that coming, did you, opponent? That's right, I cheesed you. Let's just try to, like, run it back. We don't know enough about his deck. We could, like, take out parts of the combo. In the post-boarded games after he's seen it. Because maybe he'll just play around it. Oh, yes. We're going to keep. We're not cowards here. I mean, we have cards. We have 9 mountains. Just because it didn't work last time doesn't mean it won't work this time. Ooh, the combo. Assembled. Now all we need is the third part of our combo. The secret part of the combo. The mountain. The mountain that lets us do the combo. He does not have a 2-drop. I like it. The third part of our combo is being difficult. But I guess that's what happens when you have a 3-card combo. Sometimes you can't find your third combo piece. And he's doing nothing. The combo has been assembled. We have the combo, and it's on a flyer this time. We're going to be able to oh my god! Stop clicking! Oh my god, that's so dumb. It's so dumb. I just straight up didn't attack him. Oh man, feels bad, man. We're gonna do this because I feel like he's not gonna block. Oh yes. So if I knew he was gonna block, obviously playing the Storm Fleet Sprinter is better. But I had a distinct feeling that he wouldn't block. So I wanted to bounce his guy. And if you ask me why he wasn't going to block, I feel like blocking might have been correct, but I feel like the inherent thought is that Giltgrove Stalker is much better than Nest Robber. So you don't want to block. So now that we have the second mountain, we can kind of go to town. We could also just kill his guy with our thing, but we're just going to Dreamcaller, Siren, tap his guy. Because then next turn Dreamcaller can hit him for 14. So our small misplay did not end up costing us. Especially because he's land screwed. Small misplay, not attacking. Literal not attacking with our 2-1 haste. Jeez, the misplays. Oh no! Opponent too smart. Will opponent block the combo this time? Let's think. So this will be 4. This will be 6, 7 power. This is 14. 15, 16. Can I kill him this turn? Playing my land. I have 5, 6 mana. I could give this double strike, but then it wouldn't have trample. So we have 6, 7, 14 power, and trample. Does it have trample? It does have trample. So this would have trample. So we'd block 1. Yeah, I can kill him. So this is 7, 14. This thing on its own is enough. So I could technically main phase the Buccaneers Bravado. Poor opponent. The combo is real. Tillinolly's Crown actually doing work in my deck. Oh, yes. On to the finals with this deck. Oh. No, I can't read the message. I'll check it later. I like the combo. It's been working. It has been working in draft. I like it. I've won every game pretty much because of Tillinolly's Crown, and I've never put this card in a deck before. It must be better than I think it is. I mean, even like if it's really bad still, it has a home. This is the home for it. Your deck with Needletooth Raptor and Buccaneers Bravado to combo. It's like Voltron, folks. We have all of the pieces of the combo that we need to win. Man. Sick. I would like to play first. Kojiro. Easy keep here. We have 1-drop into 2-drop on the play. Our 2-drop and our 1-drop are hard to block. We have a little bit of extra reach. Gonna remember to attack this game. This is like not a good feeling for the opponent because turn 1 Mistcloak Herald is actually like, if you knew you had Mistcloak Herald on turn 1 every game, then it would actually be pretty good. I guess this plays into dual shot, like which is why I should have played it in my second main phase. If he dual shotted me, I was just gonna die. I would just lose the game on the spot. So that's a consideration to playing it on the second main phase, so at least getting a point of damage. But I mean, ooh, the combo. I feel like we draw the combo a lot. I wonder what the odds are of us having both cards in our hand over the course of a game. Probably pretty decent. We need a creature that has more than, I guess we can cast this first. Okay, can we kill him this turn? So we're going to play our island for sure. So if he has, so we can make this a 3-2, and then we can make it a 6-2, I mean a 6-1 with double strike. This will be 12-13. If he has Reckless Rage, I get punished to the max, because I get maximally 2 for 1. But I like this play. Oh yes, please say he has no Reckless Rage. It's an uncommon. I haven't seen any copies of it. Combo! Combo! The combo! Too strong! Too strong, boys. Too strong. You think that your 1 toughness guys are bad, but it turns out the combo makes them all work. It all is powerful with the combo. They are all power. There's also just a 5 power first striker now. I mean, 5-1 first strike trample. Okay. He thinks he's safe. Wait till I show him the direct burn spell. Oh, I could kill him with unblockable damage. Which one's better? I can't attack with this because then the first strike damage would deal damage to this first. I guess it's spicier to kill him with unblockable damage. That was spicy. Also, don't want to show him Unfriendly Fire. So, we didn't see a ton of his deck. This killed a couple creatures, but it also dies to the... It's also like one of the creatures is Needle through the Raptor. Let's just run it back. Man, the spicy little combo getting us there. We've managed to get that combo like 3 games. We've had the combo killed 3 games in a row. Oh my gosh. It's unbelievable. Just combo killing people in draft. We have combos. We assemble them and we win every game. The classic combo game. Oh my god. We have the combo. The combo has been assembled again. We will combo kill him if he does nothing. Oh yes, the combo. As they say, combo kills are the best kills. I mean, I wonder what the odds of me combo killing him 4 games in a row are. Just straight up combo kill. Every single time. Leading with Tillinolly's Knight for the logic I explained before. Nest Robber can maybe not attack next turn, so this gets in 3 damage instead of 2. As it turns out, Nest Robber can attack. That is a good draw. We're going to even have double color to both manas. So you can trade with our Tillinolly's Knight. Or our Nest Robber if he wants to kill the Nest Robber instead. Remembering to attack this time. Crucial. The crucially powerful play. So our Rowdy Crew may make us lose the combo, but we have redundant combo pieces in our deck. So I'm confident. Okay. No, we lost both combo pieces. Oh no, we only lost the knight. We still have the crown. Okay. We're still alive. We are still alive to kill him with the crown. I mean, overall, that was not the worst discard. I mean, we lost our good guy, but we got a Stormfleet Sprinter. Okay, that with first strike is kind of annoying. Sad thing is he's obligated to block. Oh, it would have been so good with our Deadeye Raycaller. So I think we got to kill this, sadly. Oh man, if we only had the crown, we would have won. Oh man. Jeez, opponent's deck is pretty good. So I'll take it. That was a great draw. Okay. He's obligated to block our Nest Robber, so we can give it first strike. Then we can bombard his other guy. And he only has 2 cards in hand. I mean, we only have 1 card in hand, but we have 2 more. We have 2 guys on the battlefield, which is not nothing. Hammer Skull's annoying. Oh yes, that was a good draw. Because that can even attack next turn too. He also only has 1 white mana, so he's kind of choked on what he can do, potentially. I don't think there's really a reason to hold lands at this point. We don't have card draw though, so there's not really a reason to play them either. Will represent some burst damage. We have 1 crown left. Okay, so he found a plane, so he can double spell here. Oh, that was decent. Okay, so he can't attack us with both unless he has a combat trick. Unless he blocks. I mean, if he blocks, we're fine. Because if he attacks, then yeah, okay, this is good for us. Because we can't block it. If he attacks, we can attack him back for 4. Needletooth? Okay, not good. Not good, as they say. Going to be difficult to block the Needletooth. Also hard to deal with the Needletooth. Okay. That was good. Okay, so we are going to be able to attack with our Stormfleet Sprinter still. And then if he attacks and taps down our... So I think we're in very bad shape here. If we attack with Stormfleet Sprinter, if we don't attack, we can just play Siren Weaver. He attacks with this Needletooth Raptor, gets a 2-for-1. He'll tap down our 3-powered guy. But we can double block this, maybe. Yeah, that's better. I was thinking that maybe we could, like, attack, and then, like, if we drew our Tillinolly's Crown, we'd win. Man, if we still had the crown, we would have just won with our combo again. Oh, he just... What's he getting? So Needletooth Raptor plus Forerunner is a good combo. Curse you, Rowdy Crew. Also, Rowdy Crew discarded our Deadeye Rig Hauler that would have been able to bounce his guy. His first striker. Oh, Tuscadon. Nice card, nice card. Yep, that's a smart tap. Ure is not the best. We're just going to block like this. Still alive, but it's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Yep, not a surprise to see that coming in. You can even ping our guy and get in for one. Kind of need to draw like an Unfriendly Fire here. Or a bounce spell. A bit too late on that. We'll scoop it up. Okay, we're just going to run the same configuration, I think. Maybe we run a Hornswoggle. Yeah, Hornswoggle seems good. What's it better than? Definitely better than Nest Robber. Oh, blue-red is not the best. I like to draft white-black. Okay. I thought you said like you are instead of blue-red. I would like to play first. Well, I will keep this hand. It's not great. A hand with no creatures is really sketchy. I do have a ton of creatures in my deck. If I draw a creature here, it's really good. Not that creature. I mean, I draft what's open, max. So blue-red was pretty open in my spot. Oh man, I can hit him for like 10. No, this is 6, 7. I can hit him for 14. I need another creature though, before that works. Stormfleet Sprinter would be so good right here. It's not even funny how good it would be. We have the combo again. Fun fact. I think I had like a line where I just played to like 4 outs last game. One of the outs being like my rare, one of them being a Tillinolli's crown, my last Tillinolli's crown, one of them being a bounce spell or something. Opponent in the tank, okay. Raptor Companion. I will crown that. I mean, it's sad, but it'll lose the combo, but I have to use it. Don't want to take 3 a turn. Goblin Trailblazer, annoying. Okay, so this is really good for me because now I'm only taking 2 a turn. I can start attacking him, and I can attack him and play my Siren Reaver, hopefully. If he plays his Forerunner, he kills his own guy. If he wants to kill my Kitesail. Forerunner would obviously be bad for me here, because that means he can get his Needletooth Raptor, which really hoses me. Charging Tuskedon. That's great for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I will attack. I mean, oh my gosh, that just means he has the Needletooth, doesn't it? Shoot. Can I beat Needletooth, though? I think I can. I'll pass turn. So if he plays Tuskedon, I can just kill that. But if he doesn't have if he plays Tuskedon, I'm fine. I can kill it. If he plays Needletooth, I don't get blown out. So I think passing and holding at mana is good here. Man. Awkward. Well, I'll kill that. I do need to draw a mountain. Odapec Huntmaster, okay. I need to draw a mountain, or I lose. Oh no. Please, mountain. One time mountain. One time. No, I can't cast it. So this is going to hit me for 8. This is 10. This is 11. Losing to land screw in the final. The classic. So this is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 exactly. Well, that's game. So if I block like this, no, this is not a competitive draft max. This is intermediate. So I take 4, 7, 8, 9. So I go to 4 this way. This is going to hurt me eventually. I go to 1 this way. I do not have any outs, though. Wow. Very frustrating because I could have just easily won this game if I'd drawn a mountain in by turn 8. Because I would have been able to kill this thing. Man. Ugh. Because the thing was it's so weird for him to Forerunner when he doesn't, and not get Needletooth if he has it, because it's just such a good combo. And then I got so owned because he held up Divine Verdict instead of casting this. And if he'd cast it and I bombarded it, I would have been in fine shape. But I think I had to bombard this because it was going to kill my Kitesail Corsair. And I thought he had Needletooth still. Or I kind of thought he had Needletooth. I was playing around me having removal for it. Huh. Well, such is life. We had a good run. And then lose to land screw. It's classic. I win most of the games where I don't get land screwed, so that's a good thing. He did have Needletooth. I knew it. We'll concede. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you enjoyed watching the video and would like to see more of my videos, oh, also, yeah, this is for YouTube. Thank you for watching if you're watching this on YouTube. If you enjoyed the video and would like to see more of my videos, be sure to click the subscribe button and then you'll get updates for whenever I post new content. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to click the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Also, if you have any questions about the draft or the gameplay, be sure to respond in the comment section down below, and I will get back to you with my thoughts or answers. If you would like to catch me streaming live, you can check out my Twitch at I stream on Twitch at twitch.tv/NicolaiBolas. There will be a link to that in the description down below. If you would like to connect with me on social media, you can find me on Twitter, tweeting at NicolaiBolas. I post whenever I have a 3-0 deck list, when I go live, when I have a new YouTube video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you soon.